So I hate it when the dog starts barking when we're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
It's like right when we get started, then the dog
The
starts barking
second we
like
were
crazy.
with the silence.
I don't think it picks up on these mics anyways.
I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Uh-oh.
This is the Block Party, a Minecraft podcast, episode 178. We're your hosts, Bearded Sloth.
And Little C.
Get all our info at theblockpartymc.com.
Now let's get the block party started.
And it's going to be a fast party.
We're
It's a quick party.
Again,
we
have real life things.
Holy Bookworm has a birthday coming up. Wish her
Yeah.
a happy birthday.
Mhm.
It will be the 14th of January,
Yeah.
which is Tuesday this
Whoa.
week.
Yeah.
So make sure to give her a shout out on our Discord. All right, we're going to get right into this. Usually we do the comments of the week.
We're just taking
kinda
one of the
skipping them.
comments.
Yeah, we're just going to grab one comment. Came actually from Spotify.
Ooh, which we don't always check, so if you're
Right.
leaving your comments
So
there,
you're
don't
lucky
be mad.
I happened to see it. But it's in regards to last week. We started talking about skins and stuff.
Mhm.
So Excited Sapling on Spotify says, "Thank you for the advice on how you made your skins. I have been messing around trying to make mine, and this will help." Hey, Little C,
You're welcome.
we're helpful to people.
That's
Isn't that awesome?
shocking.
Isn't that cool?
I don't know.
That is shocking. Like, I don't feel that helpful.
Yeah, I
but
don't-
you're welcome.
I'm just over here like, I don't know, I kind of just take some stuff from there,
Right.
put it together. Yay.
right. Yeah.
Which, by the way,
absolutely.
the red flannel today, matching my Minecraft skin.
It does match your Minecraft
Yep.
skin. Awesome.
Mhm.
My shirt definitely does not, but
No?
we kind of both have flannels on.
Hey, you copied me. I wear flannels way more than you do. But you're older and you wore flannels before
I
me.
wore flannels way before you.
But I make
right.
it look cool.
Back on topic. We do have to keep going. We've been
Yeah.
busy all day, and you guys got more places to be. Holy Bookworm's a big deal, after all.
Yeah.
So we got to celebrate her all the
Mhm.
time. All right. The other comments that we got this week, we are going to just carry them over for next week. Don't worry. We
Talk to
won't
you next
forget about
week.
it. We'll get those next week.
We're just going to go straight
Even-
into changelogs.
We're going to get the changelogs because you don't want to miss out on those. So
and
let me
there's
get
a lot
those.
to talk about
There
with
is a
them.
lot. We're
It's
going to talk
big
about them.
changelogs,
They're
so
big deal.
don't think you're missing out on talking.
All right. Yeah. And I think even the real life stuff, the only thing I really want to hit is Holy Bookworm's birthday again.
Yep.
Wish her a happy birthday. Anything you really wanted to hit? You're going back to school Wednesday,
back to school. I went back
Yeah.
to school, started back on
Or
Wednesday.
you already
I didn't
did.
go anywhere.
You already
s-
did.
I
I don't think I
homeschooled.
realized you went back
Yeah,
to school.
I've been doing school since
Okay.
Wednesday.
Yeah. And story time with Little C.
This is actually perfect that we needed to
Right,
speedrun
so-
tonight.
It's story time with Little C, featuring Little C. And now, here's Little C.
Hi, I'm Little C, and welcome to Story Time with Little C. This week's story. There is no story.
Very well. That was story time with Little C, featuring Little C.
I did that,
And now, I'm Bearded Sloth.
and that was before we even knew we were trying to speedrun
Right, yeah,
this.
exactly.
I just
Okay,
had nothing.
changelogs.
We're going too fast. Hold on, brain's
know.
got to process.
We'll
Whoa. Okay,
get there.
thoughts have loaded. The past week of Minecraft, all info from Minecraft.net.
No way. Minecraft.net.
Who would have
Who would've-
thought?
That's what I was going to say. All right.
I just looked up at your camera. My
Oh,
goodness,
by the
we
way,
should've said
if you're audio
Oops.
only, we do have some visual jokes here happening.
Video viewers this week, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. We took 3.5 seconds and no
Yeah.
more to set up the camera, so lighting is very off today.
Yeah. Spotify, though, that's where you got to get the video. Check it out there. Minecraft Java Snapshot 25W02A. Wednesday, January 8th, 2025. All right, new features here. All leaves blocks now have a chance of spawning falling leaf particles. What are falling leaf particles?
These are just particles.
just
so it's
things
like
that fall
it's
from
like
the
in
tree.
a lot of the new biomes, they have the nice
Yeah.
particles.
Yeah.
They look so nice. They're for all
That's
the
awesome.
leaves. My base, the ceiling has
Right.
tons of leaves on it. Oh, that
it's-
atmosphere.
It's
It's
gonna
so
be
nice.
totally,
Yay.
man.
I love
It
small
almost
detail.
brings me back. It's almost as big of a deal as Update Aquatic when they had all the movement in the water.
Yeah, just the animation
Just the
on the water stuff.
ambience you
So
get.
now we're getting
Yeah.
that in the overworld everywhere with all the
Yeah,
trees. I'm glad.
That's gonna be
So they're
amazing.
going back and updating old stuff because they've been adding new trees, and the new trees have new
Yeah.
mechanics, you could
Right.
say.
Yep.
I'm glad they're doing that with old ones.
Yeah, and they're merging it together. It's
Mhm.
beautiful. All right, there's a lot more.
Big stuff.
This is huge. New pig variants have been added.
New pigs.
Wait, there's a button for this. There we go. Yeah. The variant is determined by the biome they spawn in: temperate, cold, and warm pigs. So the temperate's
They're
like our
ugly looking.
normal pig,
Yes.
and then you have your cold and your warm.
The
And
warm ones are fine. I saw
think they look too much
okay,
like sheep.
the
but
pigs
I
all
don't
look
know.
kind of weird, the new pigs.
Yeah.
But I saw a picture of based off of this is probably the pig they based them off of from real life,
Okay.
and it made sense.
Okay.
Once
well,
you saw
right,
that.
and that's probably it. But is the standard Minecraft
It
player
just
gonna
doesn't
realize
look
that?
great.
Yeah, I don't. And maybe they'll tweak it because this is still just
Yeah.
snapshots. So
I love these drops.
usually they tweak.
because this is awesome.
This
is the
visuals
stuff
a
they
little
probably
bit,
never would
so.
have added because it's like, oh, we can't fit this into a big update, a big
Right.
theme update.
Right.
We
But
can't
it's
really just
something they
add
can
it.
just tweak
And
a
now
little
they can
bit.
just add it, and
Yep.
everyone's complaining. Guys, Minecraft community, listen to me. Stop complaining.
Dude, that's
One,
just
they
life.
told you we're getting drops. Two, this is awesome. We're getting new pigs. Stop complaining.
Yeah, it just
Thank you.
life in general. People complain.
I know.
People just love drama and complaining.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Do,
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 do. Back
All
on
right.
track. Go.
All right, added wildflowers. So these are actually
New flowers?
okay. So when you go to the cherry blossom biome,
Uh-huh.
you know how you have like the pink flowers, like
Yeah.
on the bottom,
The petals.
right on the ground.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of what these are, but they're like
What?
white and yellow.
Ah, so it's another one of those. I love that.
Right.
Those are
Yeah.
great for detail
Yeah.
because you can have like
And more
4
ambience.
or something.
Yeah,
They're just
exactly.
great.
Yeah, I love it. Wildflowers are a new type of flower which grow in birch forest, old growth birch forest, and meadows.
These are gonna be nice.
Dude,
Dude,
it's gonna be so
This
awesome.
feels like those exploration/nature based mod packs.
Yes.
These details of what they had
Yes.
and what made them so
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Now we have that in
yeah,
vanilla.
in
It is
vanilla,
so good.
Yeah, it's amazing. Wildflowers can have different amounts of flowers in one block space. Exactly what you were talking about, Little
Yep.
C. Wildflowers can be crafted into yellow dye. So
There we go.
another way to
Yeah,
get yellow.
Because sunflowers weren't enough.
Yeah, right. Added. Okay,
This is the big one.
This is
This makes me way too
this-
happy.
This is a big deal. All right. Added leaf litter block. Yeah, this is amazing. So, leaf litter is a new type of decorative block which can be found in the forest, dark forest, and wooded badlands.
Yes, we get leaves. We
Yeah,
have
like
leaves.
crunchy leaves, like
crunchy,
like old leaves.
like in the
right?
fall.
Yes.
when the
exactly.
leaves
Yes.
fall.
Yes, exactly.
It's so good.
So leaf litter can have different amounts of leaves in one block space.
So for if you want to know what they actually are, you haven't seen screenshots or anything. This is just retextured cherry blossom petals,
Right.
and
Yeah,
they're so
yeah,
awesome.
Pretty much. Leaf litter can be created by smelting any type of leaves block.
This is interesting to me. You get it from
you
smelting
burn
it.
'em.
You burn a tree.
Well, you dry them out. You don't
You-
burn them.
you
You
dry
dry,
them out.
them
That makes
out.
sense. I get it.
Mm.
Bearded Sloth's the thinker today.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah. Leaf litter. That's
Awesome.
amazing. Okay. Changes here.
Some good changes.
Yep.
The first one's controversial. I'll talk about it.
Okay. The lodestone.
Mhm.
So this is something I haven't even thought about in a long
Wow.
time.
Okay.
I don't use it ever. But the lodestone is now crafted from one iron ingot
Mm.
surrounded by 8 chiseled stone bricks and can now be found as loot at ruined portals in the overworld or nether.
Okay, so I don't like that they added it as loot, but that's whatever. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, either way.
But this
Yeah.
is crazy. You know, you had to use a netherite ingot
You're right.
to craft one. Now
Right.
you use an iron ingot. So now you have
It's
infinite
like-
supply of them.
Total. Yeah, and
I don't
chiseled
think-
stone brick, by the way,
Yeah.
is easy.
I
So-
think
Ugh.
I don't think people really use them. much.
And I think that's why.
I think it's only the people that use them are like us, the super advanced players
Right.
that just have thousands of netherite for no
Right.
reason.
And
So they're
I
making it
don't go
accessible.
I don't go to exploring
Well,
in the nether, so
you can just use the lodestone in Overworld.
like for
It's
decorative.
amazing. No,
Oh.
you hit it with a compass, and the compass
Okay.
goes to that block. Then anywhere in the world, they're awesome.
I thought it was only for the nether.
No, it does it in the over. Dude, lodestones are
Dude, I'm
awesome.
learning
I
every
love
day.
them, but I'm annoyed by this. The day before this came out, and obviously
Yeah.
the update's not out yet.
Yeah.
It's just announced.
Right?
But the day before, I crafted my first lodestone for this season
so
of
you
Jericho.
wasted an iron or
Netherite
netherite
ingot. I mean, it's fine. I would have done it anyways.
Yeah.
But I just made a lodestone for my base, so I was thinking about it. I was thinking about lodestones, and I'm like, this is cool. I like these. I wish more people
I
use
thought
lodestones.
when you what's the thing then that blows
the
up?
respawn anchor.
That's what I was
That's
thinking
the
of.
other, yeah.
That's what I was
Those are
thinking
cool
of
too,
was,
but-
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, the lodestones are awesome. Minecraft players, go use lodestones more. I love them. You give someone a compass. Let's say there's a cool project you're working on and you want to
Yeah.
have people to help. And you don't want to have to deal with trying to explain coordinates to someone that maybe might not know coordinates. Or
So
trying to get them
you
to find
click
something.
the lodestone,
you click it with a compass.
and then you give the compass to somebody else,
yeah,
and it'll
and the
still
compass
work.
is like enchanted.
It's not
you throw
per
it
player.
to them. No, not at all. It's
Wow.
per block.
So you could.
How are you just now finding out
I
about
don't know.
lodestones?
I
This is
just never
crazy.
used them. I never used them. But I'm so glad then that they're making them cheaper.
Yeah, because this is something you kind of want everywhere. All your bases,
Right.
all your projects.
Yeah. Okay.
Granted, I think it's
So you
cool
can
to
have
have them.
multiple.
I think it's cool to have them expensive,
Yeah.
but that's just because for me, one
I'm
netherite ingot,
thinking
not a lot.
of like an event now.
Yeah,
Like,
we could have
yeah.
done this.
Yeah,
I
we
do.
should have done this.
We do.
Why don't we do
have.
this? Okay, let's do more of this.
The BS is
All right.
finding out about a feature that came out in the Nether update. That was
Right.
what 1.15 or
It's
16.
been a while.
I think 1.16. Jeez, was
Hey,
that 1.16?
I'm still learning how to mine diamonds. I mean, come on.
Oh man, that's tough.
Added new break, place, step, fall, and hit sounds for iron blocks, iron bars, iron trapdoors, iron doors, and heavy weighted pressure plates. Zombified piglins now need to be killed by a player to drop the player-specific loot. Uploading a world to Realms will now enable command blocks by default. It is now possible to upload hardcore single-player worlds to Realms.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people put their worlds on Realm, so you can go from Nintendo Switch to computer to PlayStation to Xbox
Yep.
to phone and just
Yep.
keep playing.
I like it. In fact, we talked about making a hardcore server,
Mhm.
not a realm, but essentially the same thing. Chunks loaded by a portal will now be reloaded again automatically when the world is reopened. Farm animals can now spawn in Badlands.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
your chickens, pigs, and cows can spawn in like the Badlands where the grass is, I assume. Probably not all of them.
Yeah, I would assume you still need grass, right? Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay, Pale Garden Biome now occupies more space that was previously taken by Dark Forest.
So they're bigger now.
They are bigger. Woodland Mansions can now generate in Pale Garden Biome.
That's cool. I've seen a few seeds with them. They look cool.
Yep. The data pack version is now 62. Resource pack version now 47. All right, they have bugs fixed. Again, this is Java Edition. Here's snapshot.
Mhm.
Tridents or arrows shot through lava sometimes don't catch fire. This was the problem, and they fixed it in this. Narrator plays at full volume when volume is off. Bubble columns have the opposite effect on tridents and wind charges. Flying boat glitch using string and rising bubble columns. Players can no longer activate swimming mode in water while flying with Elytra. Throwing ender pearls while mounted only dismounts you without teleporting. And many more. Of course, we have a link. It takes you to all the
Down there.
changelogs. Yeah.
Down there?
Yep. In the
I don't know where it
description.
is, but
Go
it's
check
somewhere.
it out.
Go find it.
It'll be there.
Good luck on your adventure.
Then you can find whatever floats your boat.
Hey,
All right.
maybe you'll find some diamonds down there.
Hey,
if you're
you never
mining.
know.
You might have to do some mining.
Minecraft Bedrock Beta /Preview 1.21.60.25 also came out Wednesday, January 8th, 2025. A lot of the same stuff here.
Yeah, most
right?
of it's all mostly the same.
Experimental features. So in the beta preview, there is a new experimental toggle for the next game drop update. You will need to enable it in order to test out these features that are in development. We would love to hear your thoughts on these updates, so please leave feedback, and they leave a link there, and reports for any bugs. There's also a link for that. All right, pig variants, right?
Yep.
They added the 2 new pig variants.
Now
New texture and geometry.
This is what's interesting. So this is something different from Java. They didn't mention it. I assume it's the same. It's just they gave more detail on Bedrock, maybe. But here, so it says these have their own unique texture and geometry, but not a separate spawn egg.
Right. So it's based on where you
spawn them, like
spawn
frogs.
Them, right? Yep.
Just like frogs.
So it's in whatever
Actually,
biome.
these are just frog mechanic copies.
Yeah, but the geometry being different, that's interesting to me.
That's cool.
So they're different sizes.
Maybe not sizes, but different things on them. Maybe their ears are different.
Oh, that
or
could
something.
be. It could just
maybe
be
their noses are a bit longer,
their tails,
shorter.
maybe.
Do pigs have tails?
Well,
it's just a texture.
Maybe
they don't have a
now.
3D.
Maybe they will now.
I don't know. I haven't played the snapshots or anything.
These will spawn in different biomes, right? Okay, so we got that.
New
the leaf
particles.
Got that.
Everything's
lodestone changes. The same. Pale Gardens.
Biomes, the same. That's
stuff
actually
there.
amazing that they're all the same, even like the small tweaks. So I'm glad about that.
Now, a little bit different here on the blocks. The map color of pale oak leaves and pale oak sapling has been updated to better match their actual in-game color.
This is probably good.
Maps.
I don't know. For map art, it depends what the blocks look like.
Creaking Heart now has an additional state for when it is in a valid configuration, but unable to spawn a creaking due to it being daytime. Eye Blossoms now open when the moon starts rising and close when the moon has completely set. Big drip leaf blocks can no longer be placed on top of pale moss blocks. General stuff here. Pistons, sticky pistons, droppers, and dispensers now show up in the recipe book again when crafting.
And then, some mob changes here too. Interesting. So they're doing a few more tweaks on Bedrock.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Yeah. Bedrock definitely has a lot of small things that just need slightly
and I wonder,
tweaked and it'll
sometimes
be perfected.
They'll throw it in the Bedrock stuff first, and then they'll bring it to Java, and sometimes they throw it in Java. It's almost like they try different stuff on the different ones, and then they bring them together.
Yep.
Like the 2 teams here, you're going to work on this feature.
Well, yeah, it's separate teams.
And,
it's just, they probably have like one person, the idea people, they have their meeting, everyone together, and then they go in.
All right, mob stuff here. Creakings now emit vibrations when swaying after being hit. Creakings now spawn on snow layers.
And I guess that makes sense. Like the Pale Garden, I found it was right next to snow and stuff, so.
Yeah. Creaking spawned by a creaking heart can now be name tagged, preventing them from despawning during the day.
Wait, yeah!
And that's pretty cool.
Yay, I can have a pet creaking now.
I was not expecting that one.
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of not disappointed. I'm excited. Personally, I'm really excited for this because I like collecting mobs that are stupid to collect.
Right.
And I'm like, I'll use this.
Yeah.
But it just feels off from the mechanics and idea of the creaking. But I feel like there's enough people like me that want one of these somewhere near their base or whatever because they're awesome.
Right.
So, I don't know. That's definitely interesting, though. I wonder I'll assume it'll go to Java, but that's very interesting tweak.
I'm
excited
to see
for
how
this.
It goes.
I'm excited for this drop even more now. I guess that's not even the drop. That's just experimental.
Destroying their creaking heart will still cause them to crumble. So you got to keep the creaking heart,
but
of course.
That's cool that they stay.
Hitting a name tag creaking during the day will result in a particle trail, but no resin. So it still has to be at night.
So you can't make an auto farm resin thing
for
during the day. Or yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. The creaking can now spawn when the moon starts rising and crumbles when the moon has completely set.
Cool.
And many more changes there. All right. That's
awesome.
That's it.
There you go.
Okay.
So I'm
amazing.
excited for this. New pigs, I like the idea. I like the concept. The leaves,
Right.
oh my goodness, it's the best thing ever. So many good details and stuff. I love that. The particles are just nice. The leaf things are just nice.
This
the
is a big
wildflowers are just nice. They're
Right.
great. Especially like my builds, I like to have a lot of nature-y stuff incorporated in my builds. And like little gardens and stuff, so this
I
will help.
really like the particles. I really like the leaf litter.
Plus,
I'm looking forward to.
I make custom like pine trees a lot. Like that's what I'm building around my base a lot of. And I've done this for years. And I've always used a mix of coarse dirt, path block,
right, to make it look like
what is the special
needles.
dirt? The brown dirt or grass?
Coarse dirt?
No. The one inside of like spruce biomes, the big taigas.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's not.
What is that called? I know what this is called.
Yeah,
I should know this.
I know.
I
what
should
it
know
is.
this.
We definitely should
Whatever
know this.
that the
We're
other grass
professionals.
type. That I use a mix of that. Even like
Podzol?
spruce podzol. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
and then like
podzol.
spruce buttons sometimes as pine cones. And now I have another thing to mix into it.
That's awesome.
And this will add like that slight layer
the
and
ambience
texture.
of it all. I love
just
it.
So nice. Yeah, small details
Absolutely.
improving the game
All right.
immensely.
We really speed ran that. Do we want to cover
20
more
minutes.
going back, or do we just want to? Do we want
I
to
don't
do the
know,
listener
'cause
questions?
I know what I have to go do after this in
Yeah.
real life, and I
Okay.
have other stuff to do.
Yeah, we've
We
got a
can
lot
do
going on.
one listener question.
All right, first or second one?
I would say I think we'll go with second one,
Okay.
and
so
then we'll do. Well, don't worry about if one of your questions, if that was
if
you,
we
that was
skipped
skipped.
it,
We'll put it back
we'll
in the
get
rotation.
back in there. Yep. All right. So this listener question. Oh wait, we got to do the.
Hold on, I gotta prepare for this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, it's time for
Listener question.
question.
All right, comes from John Derry. Hey guys, it's been a while. I've been extremely busy. So sorry Discord had to fall to the back burner, but that doesn't mean I forgot about you, lol. Anyway, since it just turned 2025 as the start of the new year, I thought it'd be fitting to ask, what is one thing you have set as a New Year's resolution in a previous year that you never finished? Will you ever finish said thing in the future?
All of them. No.
What?
All of them.
What? You haven't
Just-
finished any of the resolutions?
Nope. I don't really set New Year's resolutions.
I don't usually.
I'll have a New Year's resolution type idea, but like in December, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna wait until the New Year to start it. I'll just do it now.
Well, this year has totally flipped for us.
But my answer here,
Yeah.
my written down good answer, be good at Minecraft.
Be good at Minecraft.
Still working on that one.
Still working on that one.
Need a lot of
That's
work.
Funny. Now, I keep wanting to play more. I keep saying
just
that.
all the time. You're saying
I don't think that was necessarily set last year because I was
No,
still
but-
playing.
Yeah, but you really weren't. You
Yeah.
were like, I want to get this
I
season
want to
of
play more.
Jericho.
And
I want to
just
play more.
Don't. I have been playing this past
Yeah,
week. I
he's
know we
get-
didn't talk
He's
about
getting
it
back
much.
into it.
I have
good.
been playing this week quite a bit.
He's getting motivated. I can feel
As
it.
far as the New Year's resolution this year, I know that's
Mhm.
not exactly the question, but
It's good.
I kind of bulked back up. I kind of
Oh,
gained some
he's
extra
getting-
weight
He's
again,
getting
right?
a little chunky over there.
I like donuts. I like
He likes
gummy
his
bears.
donuts.
You
He
know,
likes- He
and
really likes his donuts.
I really like donuts.
really.
So I'm trying to get back into that. It's a coworker at work,
Mhm.
right? Her and I are kind of keeping each other accountable and trying to get back on dieting. So I'm hoping to lose some weight. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, if I did the diet for like 2 weeks, I would be more of a stick figure than I already
John
am.
Derry, since you've been gone for a while,
Yeah.
we have to do this because it's a Jericho thing. If you're a part of Jericho, you know
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, here we go.
All right,
Here we go.
You want to count it down a little,
Okay.
see?
3, 2, 1. Welcome back.
Yes.
There we go.
So welcome back, John Derry. We missed you.
Play
All right.
Jericho.
All right. We'll get the other questions next week, hopefully.
Now, even though we're
And-
speed running, we're trying to
Yes.
get this done. I
Yes.
got somewhere to
Gotta
be.
get
I
it
gotta
done.
go do stuff.
Gotta go. Yep. looking at
We
the
have
time.
to do the important segment, the most important,
Yes,
some would say.
absolutely.
I'm one of them. Everyone's favorite part of the show. It is time for Holy Bookworm.
I thought I was the favorite part.
No,
No.
not at all. It's time for Holy Bookworm's Joke of the Week.
What is a dog's favorite homework assignment?
A lab report. I mean, that's pretty good.
report.
That's
So, okay, we got to talk about real
Okay,
life. Today
just
we
a
were
little bit
out
of real
shopping
life.
and stuff.
at
right?
a bookstore.
At a
Because Holy
bookstore.
Bookworm, of
And
course.
of course, she's
Off
like
looking at
taking
books.
her time
Yeah.
and doing whatever.
And we're bored. We're
And
just wandering.
so we found a book. You found a book.
Yeah, I found a book
of
dad
jokes. And I
pick one up and I read one to
Right.
him, trying to get him to laugh, and he's like, okay, that's whatever.
Oh.
So then I'm like, wait, hold on, I gotta give this to you.
Right.
He takes
I'm
it,
the dad.
and then he's performing these. He's not
Yeah.
just reading it; he
No,
is performing
I'm good
these
at that.
dad jokes.
Absolutely.
And so
Yeah.
we were just standing in the middle of the bookstore laughing
For a long time.
for a while, and then
we
Holy
read
Book.
a lot of them.
And eventually, Holy Bookworm showed up and was like, "What is wrong with you guys? Leave."
Yeah, she actually liked some of those jokes.
Yeah, she
too,
did.
but-
Well, of course, she does. She's taking notes.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you, subscribers. A big shout out. I think we're up to like 6 subscribers. You
Holy
guys
cow.
are amazing.
6. That's more than a hand. Hold
And-
on, guys. I have to get my other hand to count
I
our
know.
subscribers now.
It's awesome. You guys are amazing.
Thank you, guys.
so much. That's the only like type of financial support.
Yeah.
We don't have ads.
you
We
all.
don't have any of that. It's 99 cents a month to be a subscriber.
We
That's
want
it.
you.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
maybe-
So it's awesome for you guys. Don't miss out if you're not.
Mhm.
99 cents. There's a link down there somewhere, right? And it's through Spotify, right? It's all legit, all
Yeah.
good. But the cool thing is they give us like most of that 99 cents.
Unlike
they only take a
cough,
very
cough,
small
Patreon, cough,
Yeah,
cough.
they just take a very small bit and it's only when I pay it out.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
So it's very small.
So we get a lot of that.
Yeah.
99 cents is
Yeah,
what
so
he's saying.
it's
So
amazing.
It
Thank
supports
you,
us.
thank you, thank you, thank you. That's the big
And guess what?
messenger.
Thank you again.
Yes, absolutely. All right, it's been fun. Join us, right? TheBlockPartyMC.com. That's our website. I don't do a whole lot there, but you can find the website. You can find stuff.
You can
on,
find all the links to the places we actually do stuff on.
right Jericho SMP and our Discord. That's the
YouTube and
big
Discord
thing, right?
and- yeah.
YouTube's and the YouTubes.
All of that. Just go figure it out.
Absolutely. All right. If you want to get a hold of us, how do they do that?
Well,
we'll see.
If you have thoughts, questions, just random ranting about Minecraft,
Absolutely.
it's welcome because we do it. That's the whole show with our parts. And you can email us or you can join the Discord. I don't know why I'm butchering this so much right now.
It's not that hard.
There's also a contact form on the website. Our email, going back to the first part of it. Geez, I'm good, guys. I promise. Contact at theblockpartymc.com. Yeah, Discord, if you can. If you're under 13 or just can't have Discord, that's fine. Emails are probably the second easiest.
Yeah,
And the
probably.
contact form on the website also works
Yep,
pretty well.
That works. It kind of comes through a separate email, but
It
yep,
kind of works. We
kinda
figure it
works
out.
too. All right. Thanks for listening. I'm Bearded Sloth, and now I gotta go do something else. Apparently,
No, you don't. Just I mean,
I
you
gotta
can.
edit this
Yeah, he's got to edit. That's
and drink some coffee.
Wait, what did? Hold on. Nope, the show's not ending yet. Hold on, this is important. What did you just say?
Sometimes I drink it because I have reasoning. I have reasoning. I have reasoning.
Okay.
It's getting late at night.
Okay.
And I don't want a extreme
Energy.
amount of caffeine before I go to bed tonight.
Weak. You can't just fall
All right,
asleep.
fine. I gotta
drink.
go eat my coffee.
Yeah, he
Gotta eat
said
my
the
coffee.
thing.
There we go. All right,
Yay,
Little
I'm
C.
Little C. Bye.
Bye.